playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's James Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And he will go all the way. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown, Bills. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to man just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's a gain of 18 yards. Here's Achane. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. That's quickly out to Harrison. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll take it on in. Tyquan Thornton, touchdown Dolphins.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let... It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. On 1st down, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
56, 56! What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. That is caught side of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6.
21. Coleman should try. Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray. Go.
Now, Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
5-9.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
12. Go. 5-9.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 14-7 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Set. 5-9. Hey, Ram. Let's go. Hey.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Let's go. Go Lion, 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 Lion. Home to try.
Throwing, Herbert. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to Achane, heading right. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Achane. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Allen. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Allen on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
Alert! What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. Quick throw. Taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. One more time going up top with Allen.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
And he will score. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Herbert. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now it's Herbert. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll throw on first down with Allen.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On third down, it's Allen. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's to the 25. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back was just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On second down, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's going to look downfield once again. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Kaplan. Baylor Tigers.
Herbert now on first down. And he's going to be taken down. However, penalty marker on the field. Will it negate the sack? From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Herbert to throw on second down. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This is intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
56.
Here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Alert!
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Allen. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, go Lion. Hold me to try. Go. 59.
On 1st down, Herbert. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Harrison. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Crowd right. Set. 12. Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Half 85.
Allen will throw. That's to Kincaid once again. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another 1st.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
21. Set. Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
21.
Herbert now on first down. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Five nine. Go. Hey, ram. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Go. 59. Go.
Now Herbert again. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy. Go. Ready?
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got the first down and more than that. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
Ray. 21.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Bills are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Allen. He's up to the 20. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
56, 56.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
One more time going up top with Allen. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Bills stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Crowd right. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Bills 52, Dolphins 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Quick throw, taken in. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On play action, Allen. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Now Allen on first down. He's got it at the 7, and he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Again, it's Allen that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Dolphins are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
5-9. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Go. Set. Ray. Hey, Ram. Go. 59. What?
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
5-9, 5-9. 380. Get out. Hold the troops right. Go. 59, 59. Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And he will have a Dolphins first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Hey, OP. Set. Whoa. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Run! Baylor Tiger! Set. Hey, go orange.
On first down, Herbert. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On first and 10, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Crowd right. Set.
Herbert to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Ram.
Herbert to the air again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Dolphins 42.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one and get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
That's how I be happy. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16, renegade on up, make it. Buy a tree, no love, I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
We need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my game together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow. And everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new Rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance for a connoisseur.
you playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that. I think he knows. When I save him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on. And he knows it's true. When I play with him like that. When I play with him like that. Play with him like that. That he's coming right back.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician.